ShelbyIV, welcome to Lua. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. Yep.
So let's start from the beginning. Where are you from and what was your upbringing like?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My childhood. I guess I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that. I just had a tough childhood, like my parents separating and like dealing with that and like moving and whatnot. Yeah, it was a complicated childhood.
So you talked about moving. Where did you move to?
I moved to Virginia.
Virginia.
So I was living there for a little bit. And then, with my parents being separated, it was like a conflict with that. And I ended up having to move back. So it's just so it was really traumatizing, I'm not going to lie, going through that. Because I really liked Virginia, so.
What were the biggest differences between Virginia and Milwaukee?
Well, where I lived in Virginia was a really rundown. I know my mom's gonna watch this. She's gonna be like, "Well, it was a nice town," and I love the town. I did love it, but it was really rundown. I cannot lie. It was really small. Like all the buildings looked abandoned. It was charming though. I did love it. I love being in the country. Whereas Milwaukee, it's a big city. It's a lot of culture, different cultures mixed together. A lot of music. It's a lot. There's a lot to do. And in Virginia, I was just living in the mountains. Just like, I don't know. It was really quiet there. Way more secluded. Like in a real small town.
And how old are you? Because you look young.
I'm 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people think I'm younger. I'm not. I'll be 21. December 1st is my birthday, so.
Party time.
Party time, yep.
Best and worst thing about Milwaukee?
The best thing is probably like, I'm not gonna lie, like the music and the arts and just like I said, like all the different cultures. It's just everybody seems to be creative in their own way, and like Bayview, like with a lot of like the arts and everything, and then like, the music, just everything. Like, there's so much being combined, and, like, everybody's talents just, like, everybody's, like, working with each other. I love that. That's what I love. It's, like, I wasn't afraid to, like, start doing music because everybody else does it. And I draw, I paint, I play instruments. It's, like, everybody else does it. You fit in, like, you can fit in pretty much anywhere, whatever you're doing.
That's cool. So when did you start making music then? Like, what kind of got you involved in the hip-hop scene?
I started making music on my own when I was 15. So, like a good 5 years. But even before that, like on my dad's side, a lot of them do, like, music or in bands and stuff. So I've been singing. I've been, doing whatever since I was, like, little. Like, my dad was always like, "Oh, my God, you can sing. Like, you got to do this." Like, he was the one, like, pushing me, like, keep doing it, keep doing it. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, like, the culture vulture comments with, I'll be seeing the Instagram comments and stuff, so.
I feel like it's a lot of people. I feel like it's mostly people that are, like, not from Milwaukee that are saying that. Because, like, I feel like most people in Milwaukee, and I say most because I know it's haters here too, but, they understand that that's just, like, the type of music everybody does here, that everybody's, like, I was going to say something else. My bad.
No, you're good.
Clouded.
Dream Milwaukee feature and industry feature. So give me a Milwaukee artist and an industry artist.
Keef.
Chief Keef, okay. Didn't expect that. And what about Milwaukee?
I don't know. I mean, Milwaukee. I mean, I feel like everybody that I want to work with is already, like, in the works. So I don't really have, like, a dream artist, like, anymore because I'm like, already, like...
Done that, did that.
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, outside of that, Keef, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
That's, like, my number one, like, Chicago. Like, I've been listening to that stuff since I was, like, way young. So it's, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you got a case going on right now. What's kind of the status on the federal case you got going on right now?
I don't know if I want to touch on that.
Okay, okay. We can skip over that one. So you had, I heard about a situation you had with the Boyz. Can you go into that one a little bit?
Oh yeah. So this was back in like 2022, and my friend is gonna watch this, and yeah, it was just it was when like the Boyz were like really popular, and it's a very long story, but basically we had like picked these dudes up literally off the side of the road. Stupid, I know, wasn't me, you know, but she, but I love you. Okay, I know she's gonna watch it, that's why. But yeah, they ended up like holding us at gunpoint and like asking all about like the car insurance. You know, all of this wasn't in my head. I was like, oh, these are Boyz. And then it wasn't until like, I don't even know, months later, I seen them on TikTok, like, you know, branding themselves as like the Boyz. I was like, I knew it. You guys wanted to steal the car. They were talking about like step out the car, holding the gun. We didn't step out the car. It was a crazy situation.
And what's your thought process? Like, is they're telling you to step out the car? Like, what are you thinking at that time?
That was the first time I'd ever been held at gunpoint and like ever been, first time held at gunpoint. So it was like my mind, like I go into like fight or flight, and like I was about ready to fight, and I like had to like open the door. I was like about to run, thinking my friend was like on the same thing, but she's more emotional than I am. So, you know, in moments like that, you know, I'll like act in the moment and then I'll like cry later, you know? So like in the moment I'm thinking, oh my God, like I gotta save us. We should run. So I'm thinking she's gonna run with me. So I opened the door, but then like dude was like, close the fucking door, close the door. I'm gonna shoot. I believe you. Okay, I closed the door. I just stayed in the car. He had took like, or it was like 3 dudes. They had took like her wallet, because it was her car, her wallet with like her ID in it and stuff. I had hid my phone like under me, and they were like trying to like pat me down, and I was like, ooh, don't touch me. Like, not trying to sound tough, I was just like, what's going on? Like, you gonna search me? Like, really? It was a crazy situation. Like, it was definitely traumatizing, but we got out of it safe, you know. The car wasn't stolen, but the wallet, you know, her wallet and shit was. Now I'm just yapping, but yeah.
That's crazy though.
That was
like,
back in 2022.
3 dudes like preying on females, kind of bitch ass shit.
Real. It's a way longer story. I've started a YouTube channel. I want to do like story times on it. Like just in general, cause I swear I have like the craziest lore. Like I go through so much. Like, so I'm gonna go more in depth in that story on my YouTube channel.
I'm sure they'll be looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I kind of wanted to get in some hot topics before we get up out of here. So being a female, what's your thoughts on the Bad Baby Alabama Barker beef going back and forth, and who's winning that?
I was ready for this one, kind of. Okay, I'm like kind of like, I don't really get like too interested in like TikTok or whatever drama, but like this one is something like I went like in depth with. Like I'm updated on this. Like I'm not gonna lie. like with the like Bad Baby's baby daddy, like Levon and shit, they're fighting over like a dude and shit. But it's not bad. Like I swear, it's just the principle. Like she had like, I don't know them personally, but you know, it's like, oh, like she was fucking with her baby dad behind her back and whatever. Like that shit's crazy. But in the end, I'm sided with Bad Baby. I cannot lie. Alabama, she's like pretending to be somebody she's not, which is bold of me to say, because you know everybody's like, oh, she's pretending. No, but Alabama really, like she grew up rich. She grew up like with no struggle. Like Bad Baby, like you seen like on Dr. Phil and like all the stuff she went through. Like even like the camp she went to. Like she went through a lot, and it's like shit just like keeps happening to her. And then you get some like weird ass bitch who you thought was your friend. Like
crazy. I'm
team Bad Baby because I feel her on like a personal level. I'm like, I don't like girls like that. Goofy. Like Alabama. I don't like. But yeah.
So we can't expect no Shelby Alabama Barker collab?
Fuck no. Okay. We can expect a Bad Baby one maybe. That's something. That's also
That'd
a
go
collab.
crazy. Oh yeah.
Me and Bad Baby, I would love to work with Bad Baby. That would be crazy.
Well, Shelby, appreciate you coming on Lua Lua. Look forward to seeing what your future holds, and look forward to hopefully being a part of it. So
Yeah.
appreciate it.